Alright, well, my Christmas present to myself has come in. It's a nice thing about being my age, you can buy yourself whatever. So we're going to pop the box open. I basically just picked it up from the post office, took it out of its shipping carton, and brought it in here so I could see what I actually got. So we will see. Carbon fiber tank. Big AirForce box. They sure don't make it a displayed box, do they? Alright, I guess I'm going to have to take this apart a little bit to get down to it. Let's see. Apparently I was wrong. You don't have to take anything apart. You just have to pull up on it. Alright, now I do need both hands to take it apart and assemble it, so I might as well get it out of the box. Alright, well, apparently you cannot screw the tank on because it's not going to fit. So, it also does tell you to read all the instructions before messing with it, but of course I'm too impatient for that. So, just looking at it, I know it's not going to screw on because it's not going to fit between those. So I do have to take the fill nipple and the pressure gauge off to screw the tank on and get it into the proper place. And then I'm assuming I'm going to have to make some adjustments to the stock to make it all line up. So I guess the next part will be reading the book. And is this child-proofed? Nope. And I got my carbon fiber stand as well. Nice. Alright, so I guess I'll read the book to verify what I got to do to assemble it, and then we'll see what we got here. So in the instruction bag, there's a warranty card, and looks like a wrench and an Allen key. I'm assuming that way we can take it apart. And read this manual carefully. Let's get my hand out of there. Before charging or using your rifle. Alright. And I did see on this little red tag that says you have to pull the lock back before you charge it. I'm assuming that lock, I don't know how you would pull it back once it's threaded in, and you couldn't charge the tank with the two things off, so it's going to have to be in the gun. So we'll have to see. Alright, let me bust open the tools and see what we got. Well, the tools do nothing for the tank. It looks like it's mostly for the rifle itself, so I will need to hunt down a couple of wrenches so that I can get those two things off. Got the 4-inch barrel moderator installed. I guess that's what they're going to call that thing, is a moderator. No tool required, and it just threads on nice and easy. Alright, so I guess I should pick up the book and actually go read it. And why you read the instructions? Apparently all the tools that come in the kit is what you need to assemble it. You do not need to take the tank apart. So that's a good thing to know. So yeah, that's a page. I don't know what, there's no page numbers on these things. But yeah, this basically covers everything you need to know about assembly. So that's the next thing we're going to do, is we're going to install the tank and get that ready. Alright, so there is a small Allen you have to loosen up, and then you can spin the locking ring by hand and get the tank in there without any issue. Now I just need to get it all lined up and then tighten the ring down completely, and then re-tighten the Allen. That's not too bad. Reading the instructions definitely is a big plus. Alright, well, took about 6 minutes to figure out how to screw everything together, put it all back. The instructions say you need to push this forward before filling the tank, which I'm assuming when it's in the back position, it lets air out. But alright, yep, easy peasy. Now I just need to get my scope mount, and I need to get my bipod set on here. And then this is a fine-tuning adjustment. I will have to read up on what I'll need to do to sight it in. Hopefully the weather will be nice here in the next week and I can go to the range and maybe get some shots off. Alright, so just like that, I got my bipod mounted. I have the scope on here and more or less where I want it. What I ended up getting is the Sightmark Wraith HD 4x32x50. It is a digital day-night rifle scope with built-in HD imaging, so it's got a video recorder, 8x digital zoom. This should be pretty decent for what I plan on doing with it. So, alright. Well, that's that. I guess the next video of this thing will be out at the range. Thanks for watching.